she's only going to miss the guy that actually showed to himself that he's that guy. So you have to understand, with women, they're paying attention to how you present themselves, or let's say you present yourself to them, right? So to slow it down, you are the type of person that showed to this type of woman, and to put it in other words, that you're that type of guy that this woman is also feeling to be a different type of breed. Now, when I say a different type of breed, because when it comes down to like that top percentage, like let's say top 30, 40, sometimes we could stretch to 40, 50, maybe. But when I say that, it's because a lot of times women are realizing there is going to be a hard time coming when they want to get this type of guy. And when I say you're that type of guy, I'm also saying that she's missing you because she wants more of you. So you have to be around her and you have to give her the, okay, good vibe. You don't have to get into your emotions. Oh, like this was the best time that I had. Or you're different. You're not like these other women. Because all you're doing is gassing her ego and putting it up on a pedestal. But to backtrack, all you're doing is putting yourself in an disadvantage. But I'm trying to say, like, if you've been with her for a long time, you have to remember you can still bounce back. If you've been feeling like, oh, I've been with this woman for a very much long time, she doesn't understand me, I've been trying with her. So at that point, how can tables turn in a positive way? So that might look like, oh, tables can turn if I go ahead and detach myself. All I'm saying is that you have to start doing something new that you haven't been doing. Think about it for a second. What have you not been doing that could be a game changer for her learning who you are or wanting to be with you, or just certain stuff about you that could be good and be presented? Take a moment to think about that. All right. So while this video goes on and after this video goes on, do that thinking and reflection and just realization. All right. So to just get back on this topic, remember when you're trying to get her to the I miss you, it has to be your presence, bottom line. And then it has to be that you're giving her a detachment style that makes her feel like I have to miss him. But it's not based off of she's wanting to. It's not based off of, oh, this guy left the room and I want to miss him. No, it's based off of he left and I just had a great experience with him. I want to be back around him. Or, man, that was so fun, right? And here's what you guys have to take in, because you have to remember, you're not trying to please women in a sense of like pleasing hard, or I gotta get a point across. It's based off of, I'm trying to tell this woman or get her to understand that I'm just a good guy, or I'm this type of guy. And good guy could also resolve to like, oh, I'm chill, I'm relaxed, I'm not here to pressure to do anything, I'm gonna be laid back, those sorts of stuff. So when you go ahead and have a woman leave, you're going to have her thinking about you even more, missing you, having you on her mind, because that experience she's going to be having going on once she's left. So a lot of times when a woman's around other men, or they had another date, or they just think about all the other guys that they can get, whether they're downgrades or not the ones that they want, whether they're upgrades, the ones that they actually do want, doesn't matter. You stand out. So that's a key important part. Still, I'm giving this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you go ahead and do so. Thank you, y'all. It means a lot and it is actually helpful towards my channel. So just remember, when you're dealing with this woman, don't be the guy that she's missing only because you're doing it temporarily, but you're doing it long term, because you're going to be changing and transforming yourself to be differently. And when you're becoming differently, that's going to look like, oh, he was such a good vibe. Now, let me give you some examples to kind of close off this video. Let's say the guy that is watching a good movie, he likes to pick out good movies to watch. Let's say the guy that is into certain series. Now, I'm not saying that a woman's going to be all about it and she's going to be into it, wanting to do the types of stuff that you do. Because I'm also comparing it to, let's say, golfing. Not every or a lot of women want to do that, right? Let's say I love basketball, but not every woman's going to be into that. Let's even say for more of like a masculine sport, and y'all can comment down masculine sport or what you think that can be challenging when you deal with women. Make sure you let it be known in the comment section. However, back to my point, just like if it's a sport that is like not as fun or she doesn't really indulge in it as much as you would, those are the times that you just have to think about what is next or what you can be doing that could help the situation. So bottom line is that you can move on to trying something that is helpful and meaningful for her, or let's even say both ways. So it's not that she has to be all about it, but she enjoys it. However, my point is that when you're meeting the woman that's for you, just take steps, baby steps, and don't rush the process of trying to prove anything to her. As she understands and realizes that you have a lot of worth and value, that's where everything is going to be gained and everything is going to elevate, grow from there. And always remember that you have it in you. So it's not about you're forcing it. She's thinking about how I felt around him, what I want to go through again, and what I can't stand myself from. And that simply means she has such a good experience that she cannot see it any other way, or she doesn't want it any other way. She wants it with you. All right, so I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you check out the exclusive content and explicit. It won't be on here. That's it for this video. Bye, y'all.
There's other stuff that you have going on. It could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. It's gonna attract women you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over, and it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories, and if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that, and you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below.
Self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there, help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it'll give you also reasons why, and I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I made sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance, and for accountability partner, although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense from this journal and guide.